this session, I'm going to talk about NFTs, aka Nifties, and also crypto art. So recently, you have seen the news that there is this Nyan Cat, which was sold for $600,000. So what is this hype all about? So I'm running the animation here. This art, this animation that you see here, was sold as a digital collector's item for $600,000. So this was the article that is published in the Verge. You can go through this. The next one is about Jack Dorsey's first tweet, which is also selling as an NFT. So Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey is selling the first ever published tweet as an NFT. As you can see on the right side, this tweet was actually set up in 2006 on March 21st. So it's pretty old, and the current bid on the tweet is 2.5 million. And Jack Dorsey has said that he would give away all the proceeds to charity. Now this is the Everyday's first 5,000 days. So these are all actually the pictures that were shot for 13 years by a digital artist known as Beeple. That's the name he goes by on his Instagram feed. And his real name is Mike Winkelman, who has taken one photo a day for a period of 13 years. And as you can see the dates here, it was actually first went on sale on the 17th of February 2021, and now it's sold for a current price of $69 million. It's a lot of money. And I'm going to talk about the benefits of publishing artwork as an NFT. So what is an NFT? What is a non-fungible token? NFT stands for non-fungible token. The word fungible actually has come from a Latin word called fungi, which means interchangeable, something that can be interchanged easily, and it can be replaced easily by an identical item. So if you look at the definition here, fungible is an adjective, and it says able to replace or be replaced by another identical item. It's also mutually interchangeable. So non-fungible token is exactly opposite of that. Something that cannot be interchanged, something that is rare. So a non-fungible token is a unit of data stored on a digital ledger called a blockchain that certifies a digital asset to be unique and therefore non-interchangeable. So that's an NFT definition from Wikipedia. I'm going to talk about more examples as we go forward. So look at this example here. A US dollar bill is fungible. You cannot distinguish between two US dollar bills. It's exactly identical. That is why it's fungible. Similarly, a 50-cent coin is also fungible. It can be replaced easily, and you cannot distinguish between two different coins. Even a person who receives the coin, he thinks it's the same coin, so it's easily interchangeable. Similarly, in cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ethereum are fungible. They cannot be distinguished from each other. You cannot say that a Bitcoin mined in China is more valuable than a Bitcoin that is mined in the United States. It's exactly the same. A Bitcoin is a Bitcoin, and it has its perceived value. Now, real estate is non-fungible. This is a very good example. Suppose you have a house, and your friend also has a house of the same value. Even then, you cannot interchange it because the difference is in the GPS location and the street address. Even if the builder builds two exactly identical houses with exactly the same materials, exactly the same interior, they will still differ in GPS coordinates and also the street address. That is why it is non-fungible. It cannot be replaced easily. It cannot be interchanged easily. So the next revolution that is going to come is an NFT in real estate. So that's the article on the right side here. NFTs or non-fungible tokens have upended the art world in recent days. Now they're gradually pushing into the world of housing. So the basic rules of law and economics recognize that all real estate is unique and thus has no other interchangeable substitute. So what are the takeaways from NFTs? So first of all, NFTs are based on the ERC standard 721, um, which is actually a standard that says that every NFT has a set of attributes, whether it's on-chain or off-chain, and there is some metadata that makes it unique. So NFTs are used in gaming. What happens is when you play a game for long enough, you would acquire some game assets, like for example a sword or some ammunition, which is very unique to that game. And because if it's an NFT, you truly own the game items. Generally, when you log off the game or when you delete the game, those items are not available anymore. But with NFTs, you can own those digital assets even when the game has been logged out of. So NFTs, in summary, they are the blockchain-based tokens that represent unique or rare real-world assets. So what is crypto art? Let's get to crypto art. So in 2017, there was a Canadian firm that launched this Crypto Kitties. As you can see on the right side, it's a very beautiful, cute Crypto Kitties website where you can actually breed and create the collections and earn rewards for your cats. So from here it launched the NFT hype was actually launched from here back in 2017. Let's talk about minting. So the process of turning your work, whether it is an image or whether it's a painting, into NFT is known as minting. On the right side you can see the mint process of a coin. I think it's written in Latin, or maybe it's a mirror reflection. So it's actually a minting process of a coin, which actually, if you see the end of the diagram, right, you can see the coins lined up. So the advantage of minting here is, so whenever an artist mints a new NFT, there is a built-in commission, which ranges from 10 to 30%, that they will receive any time when the work is resold. This is really great. So generally, when you want to sell an art, you would go to a gallery and they would charge a one-time commission whenever your artwork is sold, and you don't get any money once the artwork is resold. For example, you sell a painting for $100, and after 10 years its value is $1 million, and when it's resold to a different buyer, you as an artist won't get any commission. But with NFTs, all this is going to change. Because you have turned your art into an NFT, you will get a commission whenever it's resold in the future. So that's a very important point to note. Let's talk about the difference between cryptocurrency and a NFT verification process. So a cryptocurrency is very fungible, as I explained earlier, right? It's very fungible. You cannot distinguish one Ethereum token from another. And it's also verified on the decentralized blockchain. And a non-fungible token is also verified. The main difference is a cryptocurrency can be broken down into smaller units. For example, a Bitcoin can be broken down into 100 million Satoshis. Similarly, Ethereum can be broken down into V. But a non-fungible token is a unit on its own. It cannot be broken down further into subcomponents. That's the main difference here. Next, these are the funny NFTs from today, which is April 11th, 2021. As you can see on the right side, there is this Queen Elizabeth coronation. It's a very pretty picture. And on the left side, you see this space ring. I think he calls it Sun Ring. And this is also posted on the OpenSea NFT marketplace. I'm going to talk about a little bit about the NFT marketplace, how you can create these. There are several marketplaces available today. There is this OpenSea, which I use a lot, and there is one called Rarible, which has been upcoming and getting popular. There is Zora, which almost looks like Instagram, but it's not Instagram, and there's also Super Rare. If you want to browse through the various NFTs in the collection, you can go through these websites. Before you want to, this slide here is before you want to set up create an NFT, you need to have a Ethereum wallet. So here I have this Metamask wallet here. You can set up a Metamask wallet using the Chrome browser extension, which I'm going to show. And once you have the Chrome extension working, you can attach this Metamask browser extension with your OpenSea account, and you can start minting your own NFTs. So as you can see here, I am on the Chrome Web Store extensions, and I've searched for this MetaMask here, and then I have this extension called MetaMask. As you can see here on the right side, I've installed this extension, and on the browser I would go to this extensions icon here, and I will see MetaMask here, as you can see here. So once you have installed this, it will ask you for a seed phrase, which you will enter. Seed phrase is actually the root password for all your accounts. So once you've entered the seed phrase, you can go ahead and use the MetaMask. So here I have this OpenSea open here, and I'm signing in with my wallet, the MetaMask wallet I just set up. So I'm going to click on sign in, and it says please connect to the Ethereum network. So if you look at this screen here, right, I have this OpenSea account open, and it says your wallet is connected to Linkify test network. To use OpenSea, switch to this testnet. So I'm gonna switch to testnet here, and I'm gonna check my MetaMask here again. As you can see, I'm connected now to the Linkify test network, and I can go and look at my collections. These are the collections I have created in the OpenSea account. So you can go to my collections, and here you can click on this button and create a new collection. So once you create a new collection, for example, here I have this drop collection. I have created some NFTs here. So you can actually go and click on this add new item, and you can drag and drop an image or an audio or a video file into this section here. Put a name here, put an external link. The external link is actually your website or your Instagram page where you're linking this NFT to. This description is actually the description of your item, like what exactly that NFT does and what is its value, how do you perceive its value, and so on. And you can also add some unlockable content, which can be some more details, something exciting about that NFT. And you can then, after that, you can just click on this create button to create an NFT. So once you have done that, you will see this coming up after some time. So here I have this pizza here with this red pepper. That is actually an NFT item, and then I have listed this price as 0.5 ETH, and then I have if you look at this history here, I have put it on sale for 0.5 ETH, and this was like 7 hours ago. So you can do all sorts of fun stuff using this OpenSea testnet account, and just play around with your NFTs that you have created. See you guys in the next session. Thank you very much.